keys. So there are copies out there.
And who would be on these tapes, most likely, as far as from your conversations in the trick squad?
From just those tapes, I was talking about the copies.
Mm-hmm.
That would be Roberts, or excuse me, those would be Pence and his two lovers and the younger ones. There were also, they would do the same thing, illegal surveillance, or sometimes vice versa. This was mostly in the country, illegal surveillance with Robert's children and whomever they were with. They'd set it up. They knew that they weren't going to be exposed because it's Chief Justice Robert's children. And please keep in mind, these children have been abused since birth, and don't want anything else happening. They've already lived through hell. They don't need anything else. But they were, again, loaned out for these different groups, and they did surveil many of them.
Okay. Now, you also have said in past discussions that there was a plot that Roberts was allegedly a part of, where they discussed murdering other judges on the Supreme Court under a Hillary Clinton administration. Could you give me some amplifying details on that?
This is something the FBI had set up under their guidance from the political people. Going to be a false flag. This has gone out 2 years almost before the election. And it was a sovereign citizen group. Obama did not want any terrorism unless it was white terrorism. So this is a sovereign citizen group that the FBI had infiltrated and armed and instigated against other targets. They were, for the most part, pro-America, but they were racist in some of their origins. They were, a lot of them were divorced fathers with a grudge against the court system anyway, and the FBI people had infiltrated and exploited this. They moved them up to the level of assassinating federal judges, political people, things like that. If you want the names, I can tell you. So anyway, part of their plot was various types of attacks on the Supreme Court to take out as many judges as they could. Roberts was aware of this. He actually provided some scheduling. So apparently the justices are not all there at one time. They come and go as they please. And these three would be working on something, these three. And he provided this to the group so they could finalize their plans. They were very, very close in what they were trying to do. They were given explosives, all types of automatic weapons. They had rocket launchers. And they were very close to it. They were going to assassinate Epstein sailors, a federal judge in Massachusetts, Martha Coakley, Lisa Monaco and her family. They were going to make that look like a home invasion and film it until later when they needed it. And this was their initial attack plan, and then